That sounds like a lot of fun. I remember you said that you had your eyes gouged out on stage too.
Oh yeah, that was, that was the Cockney character actually. He was a telegraph operator, and the Count comes to him to send a telegram to his family, his gypsy bodyguards, if you will, that he's coming back to Transylvania. And at some point he says something about Catherine, or the character I played cracked a joke about Catherine the Great and her sexual proclivities. And being of Eastern European stock, Vlad takes umbrage at this and decides he's going to teach this guy a lesson. And he walks around behind me, reaches his hand over my head, and as I'm laughing at my own joke, sticks his fingers in my eyes, lifts me up, slams me on the table, and then bites my neck. And when I showed up for the fight call the first time we practiced this, I had no idea what was going to happen. And Ray Rodriguez, who is the fight captain, and he's worked with Ted and Kathy a long, long time, great guy, said, "We're going to gouge your eyes out." Like, what? And he explained how it was going to happen and everything, and I had done some stage combat, so I kind of knew what to do. But yeah, it was amazing. The guy playing Dracula, Kevin, who's become a very good friend of mine actually, had sponges on his fingers that he had been soaking in blood while he was sitting in the chair during the scene. And he got up, palmed that, and when he walked around, the fingers came down right on my cheeks. So the blood in the sponges dripped down my face, and then we did the thing where he lifted me up. And when he pulled his hands off, you could, if you were in the front row, you could see these bulbs on the end of his fingers. And one, I don't remember if it was one of the little kids that was there because they love Dracula, or if it was one of my friends. Somebody afterward one night said, "Yeah, we saw your eyes on the end of his fingers," and like, no, it was sponges. But yeah, that's great. Yeah, it was. Gosh, that was a lot of fun. And Ray also choreographed this awesome fight during the show. I never got a chance to actually see what it looked like. What it was a scene where Dracula lifts John Harker up by the neck, and holds him up at arm's length like this. And the way Ray had choreographed it was all of us who are against Dracula come rushing in, because Mina, it was something about where Mina was there and Dracula was with Mina and Harker comes to save Mina. We all rush in to save Mina, and Dracula grabs Harker by the neck and lifts him up and then throws him across the stage. And Ray had choreographed this moment where we all rushed in. Kevin grabbed Jonathan by the neck, or no, that was Nate, grabbed Nate by the neck, started to lift him up, looked like he was lifting him up, and we all grabbed in like we were trying to pull him down, but we were actually lifting him up as we were turning around in almost a spiral, so that by the time all of us got there, Kevin was holding Nate up at arm's length like this, and it looked like Kevin had lifted him up because of the way we had lifted him up. And then the stage combat throw across the playing space. And everybody I've talked to said it looked great. It was amazing. I wish I could see it. We never, because of equity rules, we couldn't record stuff. But that was fun too. Yeah.